Love Is Gone by Aligati. Okay. The mood of the song is sadness because it expresses feelings and disappointment from the love and longing for love. Okay.
Yeah.
Come tonight, stay here one more time. Remind me what it's like, and let's fall in love one more time. Begging, please, just stick around. I'm sorry, don't leave me. I want you here with me. I know that your love is gone. I can't breathe, I'm sorry. I know this isn't easy. Don't tell me that your love is gone. That your love is gone.
Yes. Supposed to be expressing that sadness. And repetition and victim, did we have it? Repetition and victim? Yes. Right? Then simple language? Was it complex?
No.
I think it was simple language, right? Then it's supposed to have imagery and figurative language. Now I think most of you have listened to bongo music. That is what you can get it more. You heard from Diamond, who else do you listen to? Yes? Gucci, others have listened to?
Also.
Goso. We want you to mention those images so that you know what images mean. Any common image that Diamond uses? Anyone? Yes? Which one? Like, give us the wording.
The heart is full of 3/3 of the heart is water, and my heart is 3/3 of loving.
So the aspect of a proverb, whereby it's talking about 3/3 loving and water. Diamond, I think he uses a lot of images. Which one? He uses words like fundi, any other?
Zombie.
Gucci, which one does she use? She uses a lot of images. Kabati, lollipop, honey, now the next picture. Performance and participation. That we should sing with gestures, dance, and audience should respond. Did we see that? Yes. And not necessarily all the time are we praising, because there are times we blame, right? Yeah, we blame lovers who exist, or maybe who disappointed us. And maybe the current generation is not relate so much with old school songs. But a lot you want to be happy, it's okay, I'll go. But I know when you are left, then I'll come. When the rains are falling, I'll be careful. So you see the kind of singing she's actually offering is a lot of praise. If you go to old school, like there's a song Julieta, there is a song about the one about the lady who left the man after the man spent a lot of money. How many know that song? Yeah. Stella. Because when you listen to a song, yeah. When you listen to a song, a lot of praise at some point, then at some point you are also blaming. So some of the features have not been put here, but it's a point to actually realize. Another feature of love songs, they are supposed to be romantic. You will find words which are romantic. So some words, can we have examples of romantic words you have in songs? Any other? Any other? Yes? Yeah? Any other? You people are pretenders. Here you are pretending. And away from the teachers will be singing. Okay. The other thing you are supposed to know about love songs is how to perform them. I want us to look at page 155. Page 155 quickly before the next group. What do we see in performance? We are supposed to consider the context, right? Are we seeing that part? Page 155. Context. Whether you are performing in a ceremony, whether you are performing the lover themselves, whether you are performing in a social gathering. Right? Then we must note the participants. You cannot go before the old people, then you begin the twerking love song. We know there are those kind of classes. Like Buchu has some songs that are actually more into twerking one. You cannot go to a place where elders are and sing that. You'll be forced to sing either country music, R&B songs, or something to do with the old school. Then we have a setting where you cannot go and perform love songs which are under reggae. You know they are there, right? You listen to reggae? Yes. Like who sings love songs under reggae? You are different students. I'm asking a question. Who under reggae sings love songs? Who sings like my love belongs to you? Who is that? Yes? Who sings? Which song? You know, I love a class whereby you have these songs with you. You are teaching a student, and once you are teaching a student, you must have a variety. You must have a variety. So that you can, when we ask a question, you can give us an example. But do research so that you have that. Another thing is vocal delivery. Love songs have a specific thing you want us. I think one of the two of you are really doing well. The love and you can practice more so that you can show that admiration, love, sorrow, and longing as you sing your songs. Then there is instruments. Of course, we deserve to have instruments. It depends. It depends on the culture you want to show us. Afrobeats, I think you've seen the kind of instrument they use. If you want to go Western, we have specific instruments. There's the Western people using R&B, reggae songs, and those other punk and whatever. So it depends on the class. Then we have movement and gestures. When we are performing love songs, I think the most performed songs that we see a lot of hands being specifically want specific dances. But when you are mostly decent, everybody loves what you do. But when you are indecent, like there was Nonini, every time he was dancing, he would touch part of his body. I don't know whether women would like that. A performer was always touching private parts, as you see. So you have to also notice on the gestures. Then we have audience involvement. When you are singing that song, you must involve the audience. I think most of you there is this person who was singing about the wife has gone and now tells us about the society and how they are now laughing at him. You know that song? Bongo. Yes? Who sang that? Which? It was not them. You know, I'm talking to you so that you relate to that song. There is a song about the wife has gone back to her people, and the husband is now drinking a lot. And she's now saying that if you come back, I'll be happy, because now people are talking about me and they're laughing at me, and I'm always now drinking. It is under Bongo, it was just maybe 3 years or 4 ago. Please literature students to relate with these things. We don't want to come to a class which is boring and people are not giving these examples. Have those ones with you. The next thing we should know is about the language. Can we share the first aspect of language in love songs? What do they have? Page 155, the first aspect of style. You have the text with you, page 155. What is the first aspect of language and style in love songs? Yes? They have poetic language. So before you go to perform your song, write it down. Let it be looking like it's a poem before you can sing it. So that you can actually show the longing, sorrow, happiness, love, and whatever. The second, figurative language. Unfortunately, some people use very bad figurative language. There is a reggae song that talks about Dr. Limbic. I think you know that song, right? You know that song by Dr. Limbic? Yes? Okay. It's unfortunate. Now you people don't relate with a lot of songs. If you're a student, you can do that. There's a song about the infection. I am not a doctor. And something about the injection, she pushes, I pull, and whatever. That's a very wrong image that is used. That's a figurative language. Remember, when you are making these songs, you must be decent actually, because not the audience will be happy about such language. We also have some language that has been used by Diamond. I think there is a song that is normally too much. There is a song. The third style is expressive tone. Yeah, we must see the listening. We must see the aspect of playful, the seriousness. When someone is singing love songs, whether it's from reggae, whether it's from the soul music, whether it's from the other classification of bongo, we actually have to see the teasing. Gucci likes teasing a lot. Playful, I think, when you look at the R&Bs, a lot of playful singing. Of this long distance is giving me, and I wish that you are here and all that. Serious tone, I think you have seen a lot of reggae, love songs with a lot of seriousness. And then we have the next style is loud enough. Yeah, how simple and clear diction. Don't make it so complicated. We found currently, even when you go to music festivals, some people, they speak natural. They'll say, how are you? But when they come to song, they're, how are you? You know, like, you didn't get what they're saying. You know, so be very clear. We want to get you. If you are sour.